Oh, there's this weird thing that happened last night. So I'm sitting there, and Jeff Smith's like 4 tables away at the Eisners, and then I'm staring at him, because I've never met him, but I recognize him from photos, and then he notices I'm staring at him. And then I just silently mouth the words, Jeff Smith. And then I just turn around really fast.
I was wondering if Mikey had any fanboy moments?
Oh, Mikey has a lot.
I met Stan Lee last night.
Oh. I've never met him.
He was surrounded by beautiful women.
I mean, another thing too is like our friends now are some of the most amazing creators and people. Like we hang out with like Jim Lee and just like all these. It's awesome, you know, and just like incredibly talented people, you know, and it's super fun. You know, we have a nerd out moment all the time. Who did I really nerd out for? Fucking LeVar Burton. That's why, you know, I'm sure everybody knows he tweeted the announcement of the birth of my daughter. There's a slightly long story I don't really have to go into on this, but me and LeVar Burton were on an airplane over to England, and we kind of really bonded over that flight. became friends, and at one point at the hospital, Reading Rainbow came on, and I said, let me just text LeVar, because this is crazy. And then he called me, and so literally, the biggest thing I take away from that experience is like LeVar Burton, and then my daughter was born. I was on the phone with LeVar Burton, and my daughter was born. Right after that, like immediately. It was awesome. And then he tweeted it. So, yeah.
Everything I do is inspired by him, you know, basically. I'm like Robin to his Batman, or Tonto to his Lone Ranger.
I wish me and my sister had that kind of connection.
We actually, when we were kids though, I liked Robin more and he liked Batman.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
So we had pajamas and I had Robin and he had Batman. And it looked weird too, you know what I mean? Like it didn't make any sense because I was bigger. But, and I think my pajamas were extra tight too. But yeah, I mean, he's my best friend and he inspires me every single day. Yeah, it's awesome. So.
Thank you, you guys are great.
Thanks.
One of your inspirations to the Umbrella Academy, right?
Yes.
What particular part of Watchmen inspired you for Umbrella Academy?
Probably Rorschach.
It largely, without realizing it at the time, was the brilliant and genius way the story unfolded. That was the greatest thing. I mean, you'd never seen anything like that. You'd never seen characters like that were technically superheroes not treated. It was, at the time, I think I was 15, the character that really resonated with me, feeling, you know, obviously being a social outcast, was Rorschach. So, and then as I got older, I guess I kind of felt more like a night owl or something, but never a comedian. So. But yeah, it was the way that story was told. I still find things in there, like the grids and the mirroring of grids, and there's just all this amazing stuff in there. But yeah.
Thanks.
Right on, man. I love Only at Comic-Con, Rorschach asks you questions.